morning, and thank you for joining us on this Tuesday, the 24th of July. A big decision today could change Hawaii's gun laws, which are among the toughest in the nation. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the Second Amendment provides the right to openly carry a gun in public for self-defense. The panel found that Hawaii was violating a Big Island man's constitutional rights by denying him a permit to openly carry a gun. George Young filed the suit against Hawaii County in 2012. We reached out to both parties. Here's what they had to say.
The Ninth Circuit looked at the history, and the history demonstrates that it's, the Second Amendment right applies to armed self-defense outside the home.
We don't have a right to take an appeal because we're not a party. Hawaii County is a party. We are going to be speaking to Hawaii County shortly and urging them to seek an appeal. If this decision stands, more people can walk down the street with a gun strapped to their hip. That's not the type of Hawaii that I would like to be in.
We're told Hawaii County has 14 days to appeal the decision. Sarah Madison spent the day getting a reaction to the ruling. Sarah?
Joe, for now, the Attorney General's office tells us it's status quo for the state's gun laws because there will probably be another appeal. In Hawaii, gun owners are only allowed to carry their guns in their homes or businesses. It's up to the police chief to grant permits to openly carry a loaded gun in public. But those permits have never been issued except to individuals like law enforcement officials. Harvey Gerwig of the Hawaii Rifle Association tells us the police chiefs have no criteria for who gets a permit and who doesn't.
The only criteria that should be in place is I want this for my self-protection and the protection of my family.
This federal appeals court decision has now opened the possibility to allow more people to openly carry loaded guns.
If there is not an appeal, there's a federal mandate, start issuing permits.
Imua Alliance, an organization that supports strict gun laws, says this ruling is disheartening.
We don't think that more guns being carried in public throughout society makes anybody safer. We think more guns make people less safe. All you got to do is look across the nation to see how that's played out. We feel very strongly that open carry just incites an arms race. So when you have more people carrying guns openly in public, then you're going to end up with more people carrying in response.
UH law professor Ken Lawson tells us state lawmakers will have to set some standards for police chiefs.
If this opinion holds, Hawaii is going to have to create a law that's similar to other good cause provisions from the Third Circuit, etc., to where when you do apply, you have to meet certain standards, and someone just can't subjectively, with no objective criteria, say, no, I'm not granting your application.
This ruling was made by a panel of 3 judges. Hawaii County officials could appeal to all the judges on the Ninth Circuit Court, which could overturn the decision. There's also a possibility taking this to the U.S. Supreme Court. But recently, the High Court has not taken any cases on gun rights.
The last few years they have not. However, because the Ninth Circuit now differs with other circuits, the United States Supreme Court may take it in order to answer the question so there's uniformity amongst all 50 states.
We spoke to Hawaii County Mayor Harry Kim, who says he personally would like to see today's decision overruled. But because this deals with state law, county officials will consult with the Attorney General. Joe?